It's wild because you've done such a great job of brand building, and it surprised me. I actually I went out to breakfast with Jacare, which was like amazing. Jacare Salza.
Yeah.
He was talking about how he's like, yeah, man, I opened up this school in Orlando. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, yeah, thankfully, like people show up and people come and train with me. And it's doing pretty good. And I was like, yeah, dude, like you're Jacare Souza. Of
Yeah.
course, people. And he was like, and you could see on him that he was shocked that I literally pulled out my phone and I hit an emoji and I was like, dude, I just texted my buddy and I go, guess who I'm at breakfast with? And he went, who? And I sent him an emoji of an alligator and he went, holy shit, Jacare. I was like, bro, you're an emoji. Like this is how, you know what I
Right.
mean? Like people know
Yeah,
who
yeah,
you
yeah.
are. But he was like shocked. And it's crazy because even guys with these names, I think in every aspect, they go, well, I was successful in this. So when I put my name on something, they're just going to start coming in and they don't realize that you still need to do branding. You still need to do marketing. You still like that's part of the things. You need systems in place for your business. It can't just be your name. And
Yep.
I know you were big on that in the book. So talk a little bit about like some of the mistakes people make or some of the misconceptions about not having good systems in place and not doing the marketing the right way to build people in the door and keep them in the door.
Speaking of Zachary, it's funny because when he first opened up his school, we actually collaborated on a bunch of videos together. I went down
Oh,
there.
cool.
I was already there, and I went down there and we filmed together. He did some techniques, I did some techniques, and we collaborated. And I was like, "Hey, let me know if I can help you with anything." And then like after that, his business started booming. And so I did actually a you can find it on our Matt Made channel, a day in the life of, and then it was Zachary. He was the guest, and he came in and taught a seminar here, had a whole day here. It's a good episode.
Very
But
cool.
anyways, yeah, I mean, having a system in place. It's wild now because again, I'll talk to a bunch of school owners. I meet a lot of people, and I'm like, "What kind of systems are you guys using?" We're talking about the business integration, like billing, and so you got like Kicksite, Zen Planner. You have all these different um, um, programs that you use to for student database, for billing, for ranking, for automated messages, this and that. And some people are like, "No, I manually do it." I'm like, "What do you mean you manually do it?" It's like, oh, I have, manila folders. I'm like, this isn't 1995. Like, manila folders with people's names in it. I'm like, how about payments? Oh, I just go in and like use PayPal and every month. And I'm like, all that's time you're spending, you could be doing something else. You know what I mean? You could automate this thing. You're afraid to spend 200 bucks a month to use a system. And so you do that yourself and you waste 2, 3 hours a day doing that kind of stuff. It's wild, right? Um, And another system is like, okay, so I always say you have to have an onboarding process. So a new student finds you, Nick finds my website, register for a class, comes in. That's a system in itself right now. So, okay, how do we get Nick online to visit our website or our landing page? And then from that landing page, have him go down to the funnel and then actually sign up for a class. And then sign up for a class, we need to make sure that we're confirming his appointment 2, 3 times to know that he has an appointment with us. Because some people don't respect your time and they just won't show up, right? And so we still have no shows, but we do follow-ups. Those are all systems. So systems in place. Nick started here. He's here. Now he's here. So now we got him on the phone. Hey, Nick, we're excited to see you tonight, man. Make sure you come a few minutes early so we can get you checked in. We've got a loaner gift for you. You're going to have a great time. Just be ready right after class. We're going to go over all the information with you. We're going to help you make the best decision, and we're going to get you on the team. You excited? Yes. Okay. Boom. System. Now Nick comes in. Our front desk guys aren't like this. Sometimes you walk in, you're like, what do I do? And I can see it. When you first walk into a martial arts school, especially jiu-jitsu, some guys are sweating, rolling, music's going. You walk in, you're intimidated. You're like, okay, shit. And then when you got a front desk guy that they're like, hey, like, our guys are trained like, hey man, you must be Nick. You have an appointment with us, right? Yeah, Nick, come on in. Boom, give him a dial. How you doing? Look, give me your ID. I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna explain the little things to you. Come on over to the locker room. Let's get you dressed. Boom. This is Coach so and so. He's gonna be leading the class. This is Sam. Sam's gonna be helping you today. Just sit comfortable, man. We're gonna get you started. It's this system. So it doesn't matter who comes in. Doesn't matter if I'm there or not. That's the system that is going to be played out the whole time. When class starts, the coach is going to be like, hey, well, everybody welcome Nick. This is his first class. Give him a big welcome, everybody. Like, yeah, welcome Nick. Yeah, man, you're going to have a great time. Next thing you know, Nick's like, man, this is super cool. And then you learn some cool shit. You're like, oh, man, this is a joke. This is that, this is that. And you don't overwhelm them. Like, you don't have them come into your advanced no gi class. Next thing you know, you're doing a bunch of leg lock stuff or doing some crazy, whatever. People are like, oh man, I don't know if I can do this. I don't have the flexibility. But you come into a fundamental class, you're like, oh, here's a basic double leg. Here's a basic choke you can do, rear naked choke. You learn some basics. Oh, that's pretty cool. I can do that. Class is over. Everybody gives high five. Next thing you know, Nick's at the front desk. Come on in, we're going to talk to you a little bit. What did you think about class? Great, man. All right, well, let's get you signed up. Now we get to pick, a membership for you. We'll get to see which classes you can come to. We'll set you up with all your gear. Here you go. Next thing you know, Nick gets an email. Welcome, Nick. You did a great job today. Welcome to the team. Here's a $25 coupon you can use to buy whatever you want at the pro shop. 2 weeks later, he gets a phone call. Hey, Nick, just checking on you, man, making sure you're having a good time. Yeah, I'm having a blast. Boom. 4 weeks, you get another phone call. Hey, man, you got friends that you want to bring. Make sure you bring them with you, man. It's always fun. You're training a friend. 6 weeks later, you get another phone. So it's a constant. That's the system. We have a system in place. Like I said, whether I'm there or not, that's the system. The automated system, the system that my guys are on, it's all a system. Now, how long can you keep that? And some people are going to still lose interest. I mean, that's just the nature of the business, right? But when you do that, your pot gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, right? So again, when I say system, people don't know what I'm talking about. That's the system. How to answer the phone, that's the system. Using a program to, have your student database, that's the system. How do you handle walk-ins? That's the system. How do you handle cancellation? That's all a part of the system. People just don't know what that system is. Or they try to build it from ground one and they still don't have an idea. They're like, no, 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 that's not going to work. Whenever you hear somebody, you give them advice, whether it's jujitsu or in business, you give them advice, and the first thing that comes out of their mouth is, no, no, that's not going to work. Oh, not here. We can't do that here. They're never going to make it. I mean, you even look at the uh, uh, um, highest level black belts, some of my teammates, somebody will be like, oh, this is the way we live. Oh, I mean, that's pretty cool. Like at a seminar, yeah, a bunch of black belts. Black belts be the first one looking like at details. You can get nobody teaching, they'll still look at all the details. You got a purple belt, they're like, I already know how to do that leg lock or, whatever. Basic, same thing. Business, hey man, I mean, I would, they'll ask me, I'm like, well, you should do this or try this. They're like, nah, in our city it won't work because our population is so small and people only pay this. I'm like, well, why are you even asking me for advice then? Because you're not going to listen. Anything you throw out, it's always like, no, 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 no. That's why you're not making it.